Welcome. This is Fashion, Arts and Media, and today is such a special day because I have someone who is going to tell you so much about his exciting career. So many things. He's actually multi-talented. Please welcome. Tell our viewers your name and we'll take it from there and where you come from.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Kim Orfijada, an actor from Philippines, currently handled by Royal Bahandi Production. 30 years old, from Manila, of course, and graduated hotel and restaurant services. And yeah, my focus right now is on acting, and of course, currently working as well.
Right. Okay. Amazing. How is Manila at the moment?
Right now, we are on a level 3 restriction.
Oh gosh. So are you on lockdown?
Not really, but when you travel and roam around, they require vaccination card. So
okay, it's the same here. It's all for the best, to be honest, because we don't really know what happens or what doesn't happen, you know?
Yeah.
So we hope that this can end soon, you know?
Hopefully.
So let's dive into your life. When did you start acting?
Oh, well, it started when I was, I think around 6 years old when I was young. And wow. There's one day that I watched TV, and then I asked my mom, why is she crying? Why are they fighting? Something like that. And then, oh, they are just an actor. They are just acting. And from that moment, oh, I want to be an actor.
Right.
So, and then from that point, in elementary, high school, I used to join in any acting activities as part of our subject activities.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. So really, you were inspired by TV.
Yeah.
But what you saw, wow, amazing. You know what? You're the first person who has actually said that, because most of us, I'm a fashion designer. I was inspired by a bridal wear magazine, you know, but most people don't really say where they started. So I'm really happy that you told us that you started from the TV. You know, that's amazing, amazing. So from school age, you've been acting, right?
Yeah.
Right. So have you actually, now that you're an adult, have you been in any films or dramas or plays or, you know, theater?
Yeah, but during the college days, I wasn't yet included in any productions, just in school activities. But after college, and then since I graduated hotel and restaurant management, but the word management, managing business, something like that. And the good thing is my father's work is cinema manager, and sometimes he has a meeting together with the famous Filipino directors, together with talent scout. And there's one time that I was his trainee back that time, way back 2013, I think. So there is this one friend of my father asked me if I do sing or I act. I said, yeah, I act, I do act. And then asked permission from my dad. And then, yeah, that's the time I joined their acting workshop. And that production is Royal Bahandi Production, where I belong now. So I had around 10 movies from that.
Oh, wow. Amazing. That's great, actually. Congratulations. Wow, this is really great, really great. So tell us, what kind of films or movies do you act in?
My preference?
Yes.
What my preference?
Do you have a choice, or are you given, are you told this is the film you're going to act? You know, I don't know, and I'm sure most of our viewers don't know. Do you get told that this is the film you have to act, or do they actually give you a choice and you can say, no, I don't want?
I'm not against that role, but I haven't had that role yet. But if if given a chance, yeah, I would do. But yeah, I had those memorable roles I had from them, from Royal
Yes.
Bahandi. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, I understand, because they're your managers. They actually take work for you, so you will do whatever they like. Is
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Now tell us your favorite, which is a favorite film you've been in?
Oh, I can give you two movies.
Right.
Yeah, the first one would be Magdaleno. So the title Magdaleno. So Magdaleno is the name of the main character. So
Right.
Magdaleno is working in a gay bar, and
Oh,
what do you call this? He's an escort, and just to,
right.
even though he doesn't like his job, but he's forced to just to have the money for his family. And
Yes.
I am the owner of the bar, so I am a gay. My role is gay. So the reason why I like that is because that's the first time I portrayed the gay role. And
Right.
then the reason why also why I like this movie is that this movie has an advocacy of HIV awareness, because
Right.
when you watch that movie, in the end, Magdaleno got infected. So I mean, the
Oh,
advocacy. Yeah.
right.
The
Okay.
second one, the second one is Night Swimming. It's a thriller. I mean, sexy
Right.
and thriller. Yeah. I was my role is taong grasa, or in English, it's like a beggar or psychotic,
Right.
dirty look. Yeah, dirty look. It was a challenging role because for the entire movie, I always say, magsisi na kayo. Malapit na ang katapusan ng mundo. Or in
What else?
English, repent. The rapture is near. Something like that. So
Yes. Okay. Yes.
because the most challenging part is the preparation part, because
Right.
I think a month before I got the script, I read, and then the challenging part is I roam around the streets talking with the random people like a beggar, yeah, and just to get a personal interaction, just to have
Right.
all this analysis, behavior analysis. So
Right.
it's very, very challenging, but I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to talk about the second film, and then we'll go to Magdaleno. So when you go to the out to the streets, does this mean that you actually, they are not actors you're talking to, it's just real people, like everyday person, and not actors? When you're on
I'm
the
sorry.
street, when you're on the street and you are
Okay.
telling them repent, are you telling this to strangers, or are you telling this to actors who pretend to be strangers?
It's the part of the movie. I'm telling to the most random people in the streets.
Random
But
people?
yeah, in the movie.
Wow.
But in the end of the story, the most interesting is in the end of the story, you will see the true existence of my role, because that
Right.
means there's a revelation in my
Yes, of
in my
course.
yeah. Yeah.
Is this film already out? Is the
Yeah,
film already out?
2014.
Oh, wow. So is it in English or in Philippines?
Philippines.
Okay, but it does have subtitles if we want to watch, because most of my viewers are either here in the UK, or maybe, yeah, I have viewers from Philippines, but I have viewers from everywhere. And the viewers, when they hear of stories like this, personally, I would like to watch both of them. And, does that mean that we can't watch because we don't understand Philippines?
Yeah, exactly. It's not posted on YouTube, but I'll check on that with my manager, and
Right.
I will personally send you a message.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm sure the viewers would like to, to get to see all the films, because now that we are talking to you, we are excited to see. And when you watch a film without actually understanding, you could follow. It's quite difficult or complicated, but you can follow and get a few, details from that. So where are the two films, these two particular films? Where can you watch them?
These two films are already out. The Magdaleno is out. I think was out way back 2017.
Wow. Okay. That's really nice. So 2014, you released a film, and then 2017, you are in a key role. Have you been acting? Okay, now tell us, you were in Magdalena, you were a main actor, or one of the main actors. How did that feel?
I was a supporting actor.
Yes, of course, but even then, you are the one who owns the pub, so obviously your role is important, right? How did you feel being in this particular, post, if you like, this character?
I'm sorry?
How did you feel being the bar owner or the pub owner?
The funny thing is that before the shooting, I observed my manager, my handler, because they are gays, and but as I observed them, and then I copied the mannerism, behavior, gestures, and it's a very challenging. Yeah, it's a very challenging as well.
Okay,
but
now tell us, did you have to go to the gay bars and observe the managers to see how they interact with the customers? Is that what you're telling us?
Honestly, I haven't been in any gay bar, but I watched in television.
Okay.
So I have an idea of what's going on.
Right, okay. But I'm sure we've all been in pubs or bars, and we know what normally happens in a bar. So yeah, you will have got all your details from there, which is really great. And Magdalena has such a great topic, so this is also really great. I'm sure the film is very interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Wow. Thanks. Okay. Now, you said you are an impersonator. Can you tell us what that means? Because we want to know exactly what you do. And then I want you to impersonate me.
I don't remember that I have written that in my. Who told you, by the way?
Maybe it's not the right word. Like you mimic somebody.
Yeah, I mimic. Yeah, it's one of my hobbies. Yeah.
Right. So can you mimic my accent?
Wow. Great. Definitely. Oh, wonderful. But do you want any samples? Do you know Manny Pacquiao?
Yes, why not? Just sure.
Thank you very much. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. Pack, pack, boom, pack, pack, straight punch.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Wow.
The other one. You know our president?
No, unfortunately, no.
Okay. The Duterte. Yeah.
Right.
So he's like to all of Filipino countrymen, especially those who are watching right now. I hate drugs. Don't do drugs, or else I will you. Something like that. Because he's anti-drugs.
How old is he?
He's anti-drugs. So, that's his advocacy.
But how old is he? He sounds like a really old person.
Yeah, I think 60, 70.
Maybe 70. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now tell us, during the pandemic, tell us about all your other talents, please.
Singing. Yeah, acting, impersonating, and sometimes playing guitar. As you see, yeah.
You have your guitar. Can you play for us something, please?
Oh, sure.
If you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
Can you play for us a Filipino song?
Filipino song, sure. Mahal, pangako sa iyo, hindi magbabago. Ikaw lang iibigin ko, kahit ikaw ay lumayo at masaktan ako. Asahan na di maglalaho. Ang pag-ibig ko'y alay sa'yo lamang, kaya giliw dapat mong malaman. Minsan lang kita iibigin, minsan lang kita mamahalin. Ang pagmamahal sa'yo'y walang hangganan, dahil ang minsan ay mapakailanman.
Can I tell you something that's so great? For Christmas, I bought my son a guitar. He's 17. Wow. He's so excited. He's not going for lessons, obviously, because of the COVID situation, but he's learning from online, you know? So I'm just hoping, I'm hoping that soon he can be able to play too.
Yeah, how old is he?
17.
Wow.
Yes, yes. So he's really, if you see him, I actually was a bit, because he has always said, I really would love to play guitar. And when I eventually bought the guitar, I didn't know he can, you know, he can put the speakers on and you don't hear anything. I've been waiting for him to play so I can hear, but he's always just silent. So I'm just fingers crossed that soon I can be able to hear how he plays. Thank you so much for playing for us. We didn't understand obviously what you were saying, but it's good, you know. It's good. It's good to, you know, to hear. It's such almost very soft type of music.
Wow. Later on, if you want, I'm gonna play English song if you want later on.
Okay. Well, why not? You can play for us English song too. Do you play like rock?
Yeah, rock. That's our genre in our band. Yeah, I do sing, but in our band, I'm the bass guitarist, a bass player.
You're in our band?
Yeah.
Wow.
A bass guitar.
Wow. Yeah, we'd like to hear that.
Sorry?
We'd like to hear whatever you play. That will be really great. You know.
But right now, I don't have my my amplifier with me. Sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry, because obviously you will come and guest another time. So next time you come to guest, just come with it.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially after a few films. So, okay. So you sing, you play guitar, you act, and you impersonate. That's, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Is there anything else that you do too? Are you a model or something like that?
A modeling doesn't like me as much as I like it.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. How can you say that? Have you tried?
Not yet.
No. Okay, fair enough. Modeling is not for everyone. The reason why I ask is not because you must be a model, but I've interviewed so many actors, and with acting, they say, oh, I used to be a model before I became an actor. But you were an actor, so amazing. That's great.
Maybe because right now I'm more focused on acting.
Yes, of course, of course. Okay, now tell us, do you have any films that you are doing at the moment?
At the moment, I have been casted in one movie,
Right,
but the taping is not yet starting because they are fixing some papers or any
right.
permits with that. Yeah.
So
And to get also one movie from Royal Bahandi.
right. So does that mean that people are still acting during the pandemic, or did it stop?
It's tough. It's tough. That's in pandemic, uh we had some restrictions like travel restrictions, and of course the acting workshop stopped, taping,
Yes, of
shooting,
course.
and the projects. But you know what? I'll tell you what. In my own in my own what you call this initiative, I've done 3 times a week, at least 3 times a week, home acting workshop here in my room.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
just to continue my passion, my craft. And the funny thing is that some of my neighbors thought that I was crazy that time because they heard me screaming, sometimes laughing,
right,
sometimes
right,
shouting. They don't know
right,
I'm just doing the acting workshop.
right. Okay, interesting. So when when you say you are neighbors, do you live with your family, your mom, your dad, your brothers and sisters?
Yeah, my mom, my
So,
dad, and my brother.
so do they sometimes wonder what you're doing in your room screaming like that?
They used to it.
They're used to it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So is it only guitar you play, or do you play drums or any other music instrument?
Drums is the only instrument that I cannot play. But I mean, I know the basic beat, but
Yes.
I haven't had the chance
To
to be
play.
more focused on that.
Right. Drum is the only instrument I play. I can't play anything else. And when I say drum, I mean the African drum. So it's quite different, but yes, I've not played any other drums except the African drum, which is pretty much quite easy to play. Some people say it's difficult, but because we started at a young age to play the drum, so for me it's really easy, and that's the only thing I've actually ever played. I'm not very musical, so that's the only thing I've ever played, and I'm just happy I did. So I can also say I play an instrument. Right. Okay, now tell us, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Well, 5 years from now, running my own business and hopefully famous actor, giving some inspiration to those who are just starting or to those who are
Right,
just aspiring actors,
right.
mm, to pursue my dream. Yeah.
That's amazing, really, really. And I hope that comes true, because already you are a famous actor. The fact that our international, the company that we collaborate with brings for us celebrities. So the fact that you are here, I'm sure that you are a famous actor already, because otherwise you couldn't be here. So that's amazing,
Thank
Savior brings for us all the amazing talent. So really thankful, Savior. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate. And yes, it's really good that you're here. Thanks to Xavier, who is always bringing for us all the great talent from, especially Philippines, for us. So thank you. So I'm sure everyone watching right now, some are saying, wow, what an amazing life. Or wow, I wish I could be an actor like that. What advice do you have for them?
To all aspiring actors or those who are just starting to build their own career, whether it's singing or acting, I just want to remind you that criticism is take that as a normal, in this circulation, and just try and try, because you know what, the misconception is this: when someone tries to enter to or to start to build their own career, like singing or acting, that they thought that the hardest part or the challenging part is to be an expert or to be good in
Yes.
that passion or in that art. But for me, it's not. The most challenging part is to be dedicated. And then from that point,
Exactly. Yes.
uh,
If
you'll
you're
be
not
an
dedicated,
yeah. Before you wish to be an expert, be dedicated first. So just
that's right.
do it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Dedication is so important, because if you don't put all your mind to something, it will never happen. You'll never achieve it.
Exactly. And hard work.
And hard work. Exactly. Thank you. That's really great. That's really great. So you told us that you do work. What's the other work that you do besides? Oh, you work in, yeah, tell us, what do you do?
I'm currently employed. I've been working in that company for 5 years up until now. And the work is back non-voice account. It's kind of BPO, business process outsourcing, but non-voice account. So our work is to support the internal employee
Right.
of our company. Yeah. So we are
Wow.
giving them access, like phone activation, software activation, something like that.
Right. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. That's really great. Now tell us what viewers also always want to know. What's your favorite color? What's your
Sorry,
favorite color?
sorry. That can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
What's your question?
What's your favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color is dark green.
Dark green. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. And what do you like to wear on a normal day? What's your
Normal day.
fashion sense?
Normal day in our house.
No, no.
Uh,
When you're out and about, normal
under the
working day. Or when you're
under,
feeling really amazing, you just go out there saying, oh, I look good. What do you
under
wear when you're out there?
simply like having a polo, wearing a polo and pants or denim
Right,
pants. Yeah,
right.
something like
So
that.
pants means jeans or normal or
Jeans.
just jeans. Okay. So casual. You're a casual wear person. Okay. Now also tell us. Now tell us too. Who is your favorite designer? It could be like high end or someone in Philippines.
Not really familiar with those designer, but
Right,
I've heard this one, Michael Cinco. I think he's a
right,
Filipino designer.
right. Okay. You
I,
like
I'm not
what he makes?
sorry.
You like what he makes? You like
Not
his
not really, because I'm not really familiar to
fashion?
designer. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you don't go to a magazine and look at clothes and say, "Oh, I like that."
Yeah, sometimes I do, but I don't know who the designer is. But
Right.
sometimes I
Okay.
I copy the the looks, the get up.
Right. So where do you shop from then? Where do you buy your
Particularly,
green shirts from? Your dark
uh,
green
this
shirts.
this one.
All of them.
Particularly from mall.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Fair enough. That's great. Okay. And now, do you have anything that you might want to tell the viewers today? Anything we've not talked about?
Anything we've talked about? What do you want to know?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes,
Here in
because
Philippines, or what I do in pandemic, or what do you want?
we just want to know you and your career. So obviously something to do with acting or some
Mhm.
advice that you could give us, anything we forgot about your career that you want to tell us. So this is the time for you to tell us.
Well, one thing is because I joined during this pandemic. I joined in this streaming app. I don't know if I can mention it here,
Of
but this
course.
there's streaming app, what we call Kumu, Filipino streaming app, where you can actually create a content like singing content or acting content, voice acting content,
Right,
and so yeah. And every Saturday, we have a team in
right,
Kumu, and our advocacy is about mental health awareness, and we are
right.
doing
Oh,
it. Yeah, we are doing it. We do the live stream every Saturday night,
wow.
Philippine time, and then we will resume because we stopped during the holiday season, but we will resume this coming Saturday. Yeah, every Saturday night is a different topic, but those are always aligned to mental health
Right,
awareness.
right.
Yeah.
So that's only for the Philippine viewers.
Um, it's a Filipino streaming app, but anyone can access
Okay,
around the world.
because the next question or the last question for today is, if we want to see your work or to follow you, can you tell us your social media links or, the names, actually the names, what you use on social media?
Sure. You can add me on Facebook, Charlon Kim Orpiada. Charlon spells Charlon space Kim space Orpiada. And my Instagram account is Kim.personator. So Kim.personator sounds like impersonator. So Kim.personator.
Right. Oh,
And
wow.
in
Okay.
Kumu, as well. In Kumu, you can follow me on Kumu. Kim
Right.
Orpiada. One word. Kim Orpiada.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
No Twitter. I have no
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. No.
Okay, no problem. So you're going to give me your links so that we can include here
Sure.
for, for everything, for everywhere you're going to be featured, because you're going to be featured in so many places. So
Wow.
once we have your links, anyone wanting to get in touch with you can get in touch with you that way, because sometimes our viewers have questions they want to know. Believe you me, people want to know so many things, especially right now when most people are at home. When they watch, they just, we are, as you say, mental health right now is a popular subject, and people, especially those living on their own,
Yeah.
when they listen to a story like yours, they definitely want to maybe reach out and ask, how did you do it? So that's why we have to share your links with your permission, obviously, so that people, if they want, they can reach out and talk to you about general life, or maybe even make friendships in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I will share that application to you so you can just navigate it, check it out. It's a good application.
oh, perfect, amazing. So yes, we are looking forward to that. So we are going to wind up here, and we're going to say goodbye unless you have something to say. Okay.
Nothing now. Just stay
Okay.
tuned to all of my shows, especially with Royal Bahandi production.
Right. Okay. So I have already given your talent manager, I don't know if you call talent manager or just manager, a link to advertise for tomorrow, because obviously you will be tomorrow on YouTube, and Tuesday on the TV OTN. On Wednesday and Thursday will be Apple and Spotify. So everyone will either listen to you or, watch you. So whichever way. Viewers, make sure you don't have an excuse not to, not to tune in. So please tune in and get in touch with Kim and ask him anything, any question. I'm sure he's lovely. Any question that you have, just ask him. So now we're just going to wind up, going to say salamat. Is it called salamat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Salamat.
Salamat po or what? How do you
Salamat
say
po.
goodbye?
Salamat po.
Salamat po.
Ah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Nice meeting you, Lydia.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bum 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 bum.